Hello, this is an off-the-cuff video. I use scripting to watch YouTube videos without having a very consistent internet connection. Of course, this means using YouTube DL, but there is plenty of ways that people have automated it, and a lot of them are a little bit more involved, or at least involve an awful lot of coding. It could all be done with really a one-liner that can be done through the command line and then automated on login, or through a cron job if you leave your computer on at all times. So without too much ado, let's get right into it. So of course you're gonna need YouTube DLC installed. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. And I'll go ahead and build this and apply. Apply. Alright, I can get out of here. And so let's go ahead and just use the greatest YouTube channel there is out there. And I'm just going to copy that and open up a terminal. And what I want off of this page is not the videos. What I want off of here is just the feed URL. And the feed URL would be the RSS feed. So we're going to go ahead and curl this, and we're going to pipe this into sed. And in sed, we're going to, on every line, find all of the double quotes. And of course, I'll put an escape there so it knows that I want to include that in the line. And then we're going to replace that with a new line, and we're going to close that. And what we should see is a whole bunch of gibberish. So, but it's a little bit easier to read because now it's not on just one continuous line. So let's go ahead and cut this down with grep. And we're going to, in grep, we're just going to find any line that starts with HTTP. All right. And you can see we still got a whole bunch of lines here. So let's go ahead and we'll grep that. We'll go ahead and grep that again. And we're just going to look for anything that has feed. And there we are. So we're going to copy the link location and start a new line, new command here. Again, starting with curl, and we're going to paste this new feeds line, that feeds URL that we grabbed, and we are going to pipe that into grep. And in grep, I want any line that has the part of the URL being watch with a question mark. Okay, and what we should get is a bunch of lines and some stuff that we really don't need. All right, so let's cut that down again, and this time we're gonna use cut, and we're gonna delimit that for anything that has a double quotation, and we want the fourth item. So we're gonna cut that down. Better, but not quite. So we're gonna use grep again, and anything that starts with HTTP. Again, better, but you can see this is, of course, all the videos that are on my channel. And if you're doing this to a channel that is larger, that has hundreds or thousands of videos, you don't want to grab all of them. So we're going to go ahead and put this through head. And I only want the first 2 videos. Okay, now I've got just the first 2, which would be the 2 most recent videos. And you might be saying, well, this is great and all, but how am I watching it? So we're gonna go ahead and go to the start of the line, and we're gonna use the for command. So we're gonna do for each in $, open bracket, go to the end of the line, close bracket, and a semicolon. And we're going to do YouTube-DLC. And we could just do each and done, and this will run. But I want to put this into a particular directory. And normally, I would show, man YouTube-DLC. For whatever reason, YouTube DLC didn't include this in their man pages. This information is, however, available in the YouTube DL man pages. So if you're using YouTube DL and not YouTube DLC, you will find this example in their man pages. So it's going to be a -O command, and inside brackets, or inside double quotes, we're going to put it in. I'm going to put it in my home directory and put it in downloads. So we're going to go ahead and do % open bracket title close bracket s dash % open bracket id close bracket s dot % open bracket ext close bracket s. Okay. Now this should run, so let's go ahead and make sure that I got that right, and it's going to download my videos. Perfect. And we should see, if we open up the file browser here, go into downloads, you can see it's building the video file, and it's already moved on to the second one. Go ahead and open up one of these. Okay, and we've just proven that it works. So what do we do next? Say, for example, I'm going to go ahead and copy that. Let's say, for example, you want to do this every single time that you log into the computer. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open our .profile. And we'll just paste that in there. Done. Now every time I sign into the computer, it will check for the latest videos from my channel and download the 2 most recent. Now, I don't really want that, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that. Instead of having it happen at logon, I'm going to give myself a little bit more control by putting it into a script, and then I can then schedule it with a cron job. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here with. I'm going to touch a. We'll call it UT. We'll call it ytdlc.sh, and we'll make it executable. And then we'll go ahead and edit that. And any good script, we'll start it with a crunch bang user bin sh. If you don't know what you should put there, just put which sh, and you should see it there. And we'll put a new line, and we'll paste our string here, and you can save and close that. Next, we'll go ahead and open our cron tab, and we can do, say, on the 0 minute, 6 a.m., and 3 wildcards for every day. And we will do user bin sh, and then we'll do a, we want to know what our home directory is. And this one is user/home, or pardon me, /home/user. And just to be double sure, it is ytdlc.sh. And we can write and quit, and that will install the new cron tab. So now this will run every single day at 6 a.m. I can also have it do maybe instead of every day at 6 a.m. you can also give it at command, so you can tell it at a particular time, like at midnight or at daily, at weekly, at monthly. But we could also have it happen at reboot. So now every time the computer reboots, when it comes back up, it will then run those downloads. So say, for example, you turn the computer off overnight, it will now also run when you turn it on next. So there is always that as an option. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Excuse me. And in our downloads, and we've got the 2 there. Let's go ahead and let's edit this so that it runs every single minute of every single hour of every single day. And get out of there, and let's increase our total number to, we'll go up to 3. Now I'll go ahead and jump ahead to on the minute. There we are, and we can see that the next video is downloading. So you can set this for however many videos you want, and have it set on a schedule and whatever triggers you'd like to have set for it. If you found this useful at all, or if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down is fine. And if you'd like to hear more from me, please give me a subscribe. And thank you very much.